Hey crafters, it's me, Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and welcome to the middle of the week. Yay! We're going to do a card in 10 minutes, so I've got my phone right here just set up for the 10-minute timer. Got a couple of people here already. Kathy came early, Monica, Maribeth, Debbie. I'm glad Maribeth is here because the card is from her. So these scraps were sent in by her. If you're thinking, wow, that's kind of cool, I'd like to join in on that, go ahead and find Quality Crafts on Facebook. You can find the description box has a link to it, so you don't really have to look for it. So if you're new here, this is called 1 in 10 by Jen, from Mailbox to Masterpiece in just 10 minutes. So it's a 10-minute card made out of scraps that viewers and community members sent in, and then I create a card in just 10 minutes, and then I send it back to the person that sent me the scraps. So I don't keep them, which I think is the fun part, because if I was on the other end, I would really love to have a card made by someone that I enjoyed watching. So if you enjoy watching and you like the 1 in 10 by Jen, or you like the Friday free plays, or you like the sales that we have every other Saturday, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and then there's a subscribe button down below, and if you click the bell icon, that should technically alert you to when I'm releasing videos. But it's always Wednesday, it's always Friday, it's always 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do have a way for you guys to sign up to get notifications, but I think I'm just going to nix that because most people, on the grand scale of things, are just setting timers at home, and that seems to work out the best because I think even my emails haven't been going out correctly, which is kind of frustrating. So, yeah, me rambling on. Let's get to it. We have 10 minutes set on the timer. Again, Maribeth Robinson sent these in. They look amazing. Look at all the fun stuff there's in here. Check this out, because this is probably really hard to see over here. There is, I think they're poppies, right? Poppy flowers there, and then this really delicate die too. So I'm hoping to incorporate all of that, but you are so welcome. Oh, and then this too. This is a sticky back, I don't know if that's, not really sure. It's fuzzy. So is it felt? Is it just black felt? I'm not sure, but it's really cool. All right, so I might need my scissors just because of the sticky stuff, but I'm going to get started. 10 minutes. I made a black card base because I dumped everything out and I saw that most of it was black and white, so I went with black for something different. I'm probably going to need a little bit of white, at least on the inside, for some little place to write. But let me just play around with some of the stuff that she sent in, because some of it's double-sided, but I really love the black and white motif. That is super fun. So let's just see, like, which ones look cool together. That's really neat. We got, like, that kind of a background. There's this vase, or vase if you want to get fancy. That's awesome. But now the flowers are black, so that wouldn't work out very well if I wanted to put them in the vase, because you wouldn't be able to see them. So for some reason, for that reason, I mean, we would have to have something white on the top. Oh, wait a minute. There's some other little thing that I missed. There's this little guy. Is that a sticker? Is that a sticker, Mary Beth? I'm not sure. It's not coming off of there. It might just be, maybe you created that. I don't know. Maybe you made that. Let me put it on the white part so we don't miss it in case I want to use it. There's a couple other things that I didn't quite look at on the bottom. These are like stamp shaped. That's really cool. But I know I need a little bit of white here, so I'm going to have to pull some of that out of there. So I'm thinking of maybe cutting this in half. It's about 5 1/2, so we want 2 3/4 about. And if I got that wrong, that's okay. Is that going to go all the way? Yeah, it's going to go all the way across. So I might want to cut a little bit off of there. But now I have a piece to go on the inside as well. And just because, let's go ahead and put something on the inside right away, so I don't forget. And let's, you know what, let's just make it go the long way. Except, I'd like to put something behind that. So maybe we could just cut this down about a 1/2 inch or so. See how that works. Yeah. That's awesome. I hope I don't bump my camera again. Alrighty. And then that white piece on the middle in the inside so that we can get, this really needs to be kind of outlined a little bit. I know I'm going to get black on everything because I always do when I do this, but I have the time. Beth Hansen, it's 10 tonight, 3 to 4 inches of fresh snow. We're supposed to get snow this afternoon, but I don't think we're going to get much. Well, I really haven't heard them calling for much. We'll see. I'm just putting a little bit of black around the edge. See there, so it stands out, so you can see that white. Otherwise, it just kind of disappears into the background. Come on. Work for me. There we go. Every time I do that, I end up getting that runaway ink all over the place, but we'll see. Hopefully I won't. That looks pretty cool. So that's the inside. That's just the inside. Oh, we have this fuzzy stuff yet. I might want to put that on somewhere. This needs to be cut down a little bit too. And I cut it down thinner than the other piece I was using on purpose so that I wouldn't have to guesstimate how I wanted it to go. So let's go ahead and see if this is going to line up here. Close enough. Close enough. Alright. So I want to use the flowers, so those will show up on there. And the vase, so I'm going to put those in there. Maybe I just want to cut it down a little bit so I don't have so much. And then those will go in, and I'll try to hang that little guy on the outside. I don't know, will that be too tall? How far down could I move that base? Oh, that's cute. Let's do that. So if I keep it on there, I can go ahead and just maybe tape these down. Hey, Charlotte. I should say hi to everybody, but I am kind of on a time thing. I just happened to be able to look up while I was reaching for my tape. And then the rest of it I'm going to do with glue. Wet glue. I love this glue, but every single time I use it, I have to unclog the end. And this is the glue that, the glitter glue that everyone is crazy about. Oh, and you know what? I was going to pop that up, but it's too late. Too late now. It's all good. Oh, and I could have used that fuzzy stuff across there. Well, we know right where we're going to put that. So let's go ahead and use that fuzzy stuff. I don't want quite that much, so maybe we could just cut it down and use another piece later. Yeah. Hopefully that glue won't dry before I get it on there. Alright, let's see if we still got sticky there. We do. Ooh, that is some good stick, man. There. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff out of the way that we're not using. And then we have this pretty stuff I thought would be really cute to put like on here. And I think I am still going to do that. So I am going to, I'm going to cut it right there. And it would really, yep, that's going to work. Oh, it's really hard for you guys to see though, isn't it? There we go. Look at that. It's really easy to see in person. I'm going to see if I can use my spray for this. It's going to be kind of difficult because I had to put it in the garbage can. Oh, and then I got to find the spray. Where are you? Here it is. Okay. I hope that worked. It was a little bit chunky. And we're going to put it down here. So that piece is going to touch up there, and this piece is going to go right to the bottom. Ooh, it still worked. I'm so impressed with me. And can we put a little bit of this on the inside? Oh yeah, we can. We're going to do that. Hope I don't run out of time. Gotta get this to spray again. Okay. It's just so much easier to do that when you don't have, I should have inked that black. That would have looked really cool, but it's too late. I was running out of time and I didn't want to completely blow my time limit because there's a couple other little things here that I'd like to put on. I do like that. Let's see if we can get that one on before the time runs out. Oh boy, I dropped it in some glue. Don't think we're going to use that one just because it's crooked and I don't have time to like make an edge of it. And a sentiment would look good, really good right there. So you may have to add your own sentiment. Oh, that would be so pretty. So we could put that on there. That would be really cool. Kind of wasted the last few seconds because I didn't have a sentiment that I prepared or anything to put on it. But I think it is really pretty. It's super stunning. It's got that white on there, but then there's plenty of white to offset it. You could use some red accents if you wanted to. And I really, this is really pretty too. I like that. And then on the inside, we have some black and white and a little bit of that paper on the bottom there. There you can see it. So pretty. I love this card too. Those of you who don't know about my scrap box, that's what happens to all these. They go in the little scrap box graveyard, and eventually I'm going to pull things from there, and we're going to do just a card making crop together, typically on like a New Year's Eve thing like that. We did that last year. So fun. I would love to make that an annual thing if that's something that you guys are into. Last time I asked, a lot of people really wanted to do that, so I think we will probably end up doing that. Anytime you want to know what's going on in this community and that kind of stuff, definitely join, first of all, the Facebook group, Quality Crafts, and that should be linked in the description box below. If for some reason I messed up setting that up, let me know so I can get that for you guys right away. By the way, I'll be putting a little white sticker stamp of some kind on the back of here for Maribeth Robinson. See, Kathy Webb loved it last year. That's awesome. Yay! A couple of things of bookkeeping I need to let you guys know. We are for right now, we are not going to do, well, I should preface this with, this is a sale weekend. So in 2 days, on Friday evening, there'll be a patron-only sale like normal. Our Free Play Friday video, where I'll teach you how to do something. Actually, we're doing an add-on to last Friday's video, which is when I did the Wreath Builder. I had to think for a second. We're going to add on some things to that and create cards with that this week, so you don't want to miss out on that. If you didn't catch that last week, watch last week's first so that you know what's going on. You won't be confused. It will be a standalone video, so don't worry about that. So that'll be Friday, 5 to 6, 5-ish, like 45 minutes or so. 6 to 7 will be the Patreon sale, and then Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the actual sale. We're no longer going to do the giveaway. It just wasn't, it's not as feasible right now this time of year, I guess, for my business. So I'm going to not do those at this time. Hopefully, when things pick up, we'll be able to do them again. But for right now, we're just going to kind of put those on a pause and not do that. However, it would really be nice if you guys would still share those videos. Let people know ahead of time. So this next sale is it's going to be a lot of different things, but it's going to be predominantly super low prices on close to my heart stamp sets, and they're the clear ones in the envelope, and Stampin' Up sets, which are the clear or the rubber inside the little boxes, the thin ones, not the wooden ones, okay? So if you're looking for those, if you're looking for gifts, you will be ecstatic about how cheap these are going to be. If you're looking for things for yourself, come on down. I know some people were looking for like specific, boy, I hope this didn't go all wonky because all of a sudden everything's like dead on my end. Hopefully that comes back. Some people were looking for specific stamps. I have so much stuff here, you guys. I can't like usually just say, yes, I have a stamp with that specific picture on it or whatever. I would have to go through all my stuff. So I hope to get all that going. Anyway, if you've got questions, please let me know. Never be afraid to just private message me and let me know what's going on. Let me know what you want to see. And definitely join us on Patreon so that we can bolster this community so that I can go farther and bigger with you guys. Thank you for everyone who is a part of the Patreon team. They already know where that group is and what you get out of it. They get all of their free digis all year long. They get extra videos. We do different things in that group that we don't do in the regular group. And they're the people that just love the community and support us. And so big shout out and thank you to all of you guys. So if you want to join that special community, Penny's got the link right there, patreon.com/qualitycrafts. We'd love to see more of you guys join there. That is where I pick a lot of the videos that I'm going to do from, is that group of people. So if you want to get a little bit more influence on what goes on here, join us on patreon.com. We'd love to have you, and I can't wait to see you guys next video.